So the human brain, your brain, is still the same human brain that we had 10,000 years ago. It hasn't really adapted or evolved that much in a 10,000 year period, but our lifestyle and our culture has changed. So the problem in our modern society is the fact that we don't have to use muscles to be productive members of society. We can sit down and not use our muscles for a majority of our day or majority of our life in some cases. So taking it back to 10,000 years ago, um, our lifestyle was a lot different. We had to go look for our food. We had to hunt. We had to gather. We had to, walk places and do things on a daily basis. So your brain, the human brain, has gotten really good over the eons at saving calories. And the way your brain saves calories is by turning muscles off when you're not using them. So, and if you were hunting all day long and you got home after a long hunt and you need to rest and recover your energy, our brain just kind of turn the muscles off, lets you recover and save calories. Because the next day or the next few days, you might not have access to calories. You might not find something to eat. So your brain has really gotten really good at saving calories over time, over the grand scheme of human existence. And unfortunately, now that we live in a modern culture where we have access to calories, our brain is still trying to turn muscles off when we're not using them, because your brain doesn't understand that there's an access to food and calories everywhere. Like, I can go walk across the street and get some food. I can walk that way and get some food. There's a restaurant right down here. There's a little cafe right over here. There's food everywhere. We have access to calories now. Your brain hasn't figured it out, though. Your primal brain hasn't figured it out that we still need to use those muscles and burn the excess calories. It's just doing its job, which is to save calories when it can. Unfortunately, our lifestyle, we have lots of calories and we don't burn a lot of them. So we're turning muscles off all the time. That's what our brain does. It's good at turning muscles off. And we're consuming calories all the time because calories taste good. So why wouldn't you want to eat them? So that's one of the main problems with the brain and our body, is the fact that we are turning muscles off in our relatively sedentary, comfortable lifestyle now, and we need to be turning them on. We can turn them on, it's no problem. We just have to start doing it more and more on a daily basis. Make it part of your daily activities to turn that light switch on. Make sure your brain and the muscles are connected and you're using those muscles to burn calories. And then you're going to see that your changes in your posture, your movement patterns are going to become better, more like our ancestors. They were upright and moving all day long. We're not doing that anymore. So we've got to kind of combine our modern lifestyle with an ancient movement pattern, and that's where you're really going to start feeling better and becoming stronger and getting better posture when you start turning those muscles on every day, all the time. And you're not only going to move better, but you're also going to be burning more calories, and who doesn't want to do that? So to kind of sum up this conversation, your brain is really good at turning muscles off. We have to kind of jump in there and voluntarily say, no, turn them back on. We need those muscles to be doing things, because brain's always going to turn them off every time. So while I'm sitting here, a lot of my muscles have turned off because I'm not consciously recruiting them, consciously turning the switch on. And that happens every time we go into a seated position, every time we hold any static position for that long, whether it's lying down or standing. You can stand with not a lot of muscles contracted. So once you start implementing things into your life where you can turn the light switch on a majority of your muscles, then your body's going to start working a lot better. So you're going to start moving better. So hope you use this as a good way to start practicing, turning muscles on more and more throughout your day. Thank you, and make sure to check out our other resources, other blog posts on www.bestdayfitness.com. Thanks, and have your best day ever.